I'm Nikki and welcome to my Q&A webcam vlog. Our first question today comes from 07G11. If you could be a doll, what kind of doll would you be? Barbie, Bratz, etc. Probably a Barbie doll. I mean, I'm blonde and I have really long legs. Bratz are little whores. They are dressed so slutty. I don't know who at Mattel decided to make little plastic prostitutes and sell them to children. Brilliant idea. I kid you not, even the baby Bratz dolls are slutty. I went to a store once and I saw this little baby Bratz doll and its diaper was a thong and it's riding a giant banana wearing a belly shirt and a mini skirt, straddling this banana, and when you pushed a button, the banana vibrates and the baby doll goes, "Ah, that tickles." That's terrible. Shame on you, whoever decided to make this doll. I am outraged. Not actually, but it's pretty gross. Our second question today comes from thetylerjoesph. Were you scared of riding roller coasters when you were younger? I actually was afraid of riding roller coasters when I was younger. I didn't ride my first roller coaster until I was about 12 or 13 years old, or maybe even 14. Now, whenever I'd go to amusement parks with my friends would be riding the roller coasters and I'd have to wait off to the side till they were all finished, missing out on all the fun. And then I finally rode my first roller coaster, which was the Wild Thing at Valley Fair in Minnesota, which is a pretty big roller coaster. And after I got on it, it was so much fun. I realized there was nothing to be afraid of. Now I am a huge roller coaster buff, love the adrenaline, always ride the biggest and the baddest at amusement parks. And every once in a while I do get a little nervous before I get onto the roller coaster, and then I realize there's nothing to be afraid of, and it's so much fun. Be wild, rad! Our third and final question today comes from Mew0077. What is the worst thing you have ever said to somebody? I can't pinpoint the exact worst thing I've ever said to anyone, but I've said some pretty nasty things in my day, I'm not gonna lie. I am the type of person who, I don't go out of my way to hurt anybody. I don't want to be mean to anybody. So when someone is mean to me, I kind of go off on them because I feel like I haven't done anything to deserve it. I was picked on a lot when I was a little kid, and I never stood up for myself. So now I always feel the need to stand up for myself and be like, hey, don't be mean to me, rah. But I take it too far sometimes. Like I said, I feel like I don't deserve it because I never did anything to anybody, so I go off on them, and in my head, I want to make them hurt worse than they could ever hurt me, and I hit below the belt. Sometimes I attack appearance, and that's just not okay. I need to realize that two wrongs don't make a right, but it's hard for me to do that because in the moment, I'm so very angry, but I need to realize that even if I didn't do anything to hurt them and they decide to throw hurtful words at me or be mean to me, I need to turn the other cheek, like Jesus said. You know, I just pick my battles. I don't need to go there. Two wrongs don't make a right. Ha. That brings us to our random fact of the day, which is the brains of adult men are 10% bigger than the brains of an adult female. Wait a minute. But it's because men have a larger stature and muscle mass than women, so their brains require more neurons to run the body. So Borat was somewhat right. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning into my Q&A webcam vlog. I really appreciate it. If you'd like your question featured in my next vlog, post it in the comment section or tweet me at NikitaBanana88. Alright guys, take care. Mwah. Bloop. Oops. Bloop.